flesh wound.
Loco Motive delivers a delightful blend of classic point-and-click adventure charm with a quirky murder mystery twist. The writing is sharp and witty, packed with genuinely funny dialogue and memorable characters. Puzzles are cleverly designed, challenging without being frustrating, and the hand-drawn art style adds to the game's unique personality. The pacing keeps the story engaging from start to finish, with plenty of twists to keep players guessing. It's a joyful homage to the golden era of adventure games, infused with modern sensibilities and excellent humor.
It's my desire that the
Sludge Life oozes style and weird charm in the best possible way. Its grimy, graffiti-filled world feels alive, packed with quirky characters and surreal humor. The open-ended exploration encourages curiosity, rewarding those who dig into its bizarre corners. The lo-fi visuals and funky beats perfectly match the rebellious tone, creating an unforgettable vibe. Short yet impactful, it's a rare game that thrives on attitude over action. Every spray tag and odd interaction adds personality to this strange, wonderful urban playground that refuses to be ordinary. Patrick's Parabox is a brilliant, mind-bending puzzle game that toys with the concept of recursion in the most delightful way. Each level is a clever challenge, inviting players to think outside and inside the box. The minimalistic visuals and soothing soundtrack create a calm atmosphere that complements the complexity of the puzzles. As the mechanics evolve, the game never feels overwhelming, instead rewarding curiosity and patience. It's a masterclass in puzzle design that manages to be both approachable and deeply satisfying for fans of the genre. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime is a dazzling co-op experience bursting with charm and chaos. Each vibrant level feels like a neon space playground where teamwork isn't just encouraged, it's essential. Piloting a circular spaceship while juggling shields, weapons, and navigation creates a thrilling dance of coordination. The quirky art style and catchy soundtrack add layers of joy to every mission. Whether with a friend or trusty AI pet, the gameplay remains engaging and satisfying. A delightful reminder that love and laser scan conquer anything. Thumper brings a relentless rhythm violence experience that feels like a high-speed plunge into a digital void. The combination of pulse-pounding beats, hypnotic visuals, and precise controls creates an almost trance-like state. Each level escalates in intensity, demanding focus and rewarding mastery with a deeply satisfying flow. The soundtrack is thunderous and unforgettable, syncing perfectly with every action. Boss battles are surreal and exhilarating, adding a layer of menace to the audio-visual chaos. It's a heart-racing journey that grips from the very first beat.
Who'll use reasonable force?
Not a Hero Super Snazzy Edition bursts onto the scene with chaotic charm and razor-sharp humor. Its pixel art style, paired with fast-paced gunplay and absurd characters, packs a punch that's both stylish and satisfying. The cover-based shooting feels tight, while the ever-escalating missions keep the action feeling fresh. Each bizarre politician on the roster brings unique mechanics, adding fun variety. The witty dialogue, slick soundtrack, and relentless pacing make for a highly entertaining experience that serves up a bold blend of mayhem and satire with flair.
It's time to poke crime in its...
Freshly Frosted serves up a delightful blend of charm and challenge, mixing pastel aesthetics with clever conveyor belt puzzles. Each level feels like a satisfying step deeper into a donut-making dream, with relaxing music and whimsical narration that sweeten the experience. The gameplay gradually increases in complexity, but never becomes overwhelming, making it perfect for short bursts or longer sessions. With intuitive mechanics and a cozy vibe, this puzzler treats the brain without ever feeling too sticky. A wonderfully glazed experience from start to finish. Minit offers a refreshingly clever twist on the adventure genre, wrapping its quirky world in 60-second bursts of exploration and puzzle solving. With charming retro visuals and a hauntingly minimalist soundtrack, the game captures attention from the very first life. Each quick run encourages creative thinking, gradually revealing a world full of secrets, humor, and satisfying challenges. The tight design and snappy gameplay rhythm reward experimentation and persistence. Minit manages to pack a surprising amount of personality and depth into its bite-sized format, making every second genuinely count.
In the North Atlantic, with a long...
I Am Dead presents a beautifully crafted adventure that blends heartfelt storytelling with clever puzzles. The game delivers a charming, whimsical atmosphere filled with rich visuals and a touching narrative about loss and memory. Players explore a vibrant world inhabited by quirky characters, unraveling mysteries with creative mechanics that engage both the mind and emotions. Its unique art style and thoughtful design contribute to a memorable experience that captivates from start to finish. This title brings a refreshing mix of warmth and wit to the puzzle adventure genre.
I am dead.
Gone Home delivers a deeply immersive narrative experience that captivates from start to finish. The game presents a beautifully crafted environment filled with subtle details that encourage exploration and discovery. Its storytelling unfolds naturally, drawing players into an emotional journey through the eyes of its characters. The atmospheric sound design and thoughtful writing combine to create a compelling mood that stays long after playing. This title provides a unique blend of mystery and heartfelt moments, making it a must-try for fans of story-driven adventures.
To tell my sister everything. And if I can't do it in person...
By the storms, the evil, and more.
The Serpent Rogue gives a captivating blend of alchemy and exploration that truly enchants. Its atmospheric world feels rich and alive, encouraging players to experiment with potions and craft unique strategies. The art style is beautifully haunting, perfectly matching the game's mysterious tone. Challenging yet rewarding gameplay keeps engagement high, making every discovery feel significant. This title presents a fresh take on roguelike mechanics with deep customization and immersive storytelling, making it a standout experience that provides hours of intriguing adventure and strategic depth.
Or the balance. Don't let evil...
Mundaun is a beautifully eerie experience that masterfully blends hand-drawn art with haunting storytelling. The atmosphere is thick with mystery, and the unsettling soundtrack perfectly complements the dark, folklore-inspired world. Exploration feels rewarding as you uncover secrets and piece together the story, while the puzzles strike a great balance between challenging and intuitive. The game's unique visual style stands out, creating an immersive, almost tactile horror vibe. It's a captivating journey for anyone who loves atmospheric, narrative-driven adventures with a distinct artistic touch. Roguestar Rescue is a surprisingly addictive blend of fast-paced action and strategic gameplay. The pixel art style is charming and vibrant, perfectly matching the intense yet fun atmosphere. Controls feel tight and responsive, making each rescue mission thrilling. The variety of enemies and upgrades keeps the gameplay fresh, encouraging replayability. I especially enjoyed the balance between challenge and accessibility, which makes it enjoyable for both casual players and hardcore fans. Overall, it's a fantastic pick for anyone craving a fresh, engaging adventure with a retro flair. In Broforce Forever, players may utilize a variety of characters to combat terrorist groups. The game has new opponents including motorbike maniacs and machine gun locations. Bros may flex their muscles in new Muscle Temple difficulty levels, which require them to negotiate treacherous temples with new threat levels and monster kinds. The game has a Bro-Op-A deathmatch mode in which players may fight terrorists in cooperative mode or cut connections with their brothers. The game includes destructible terrain and exploding red barrels of justice for strategic gameplay. The TakeOver is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game influenced by classics from the 1990s such as Streets of Rage and Final Fight. Players can combat in 3 ways: arcade, survival, and challenge, either alone or in local co-op. The game has a new combo system that allows players to combine punches and kicks to instantly knock down, stun, or hurl foes into the air. Weapons include crowbars, swords, and machine guns, and each character has a distinctive sidearm. The game has 3 difficulty settings: easy, normal, and hard, with hard starting at stage 1 and having quicker and more dangerous adversaries. Children of Morta is a roguelite game set in a faraway place that explores themes like as love, hope, desire, uncertainty, loss, and sacrifice. The plot follows a family of heroes as they struggle against the corruption that is sweeping the country. There are 7 playable characters in the game, as well as local co-op and a vast universe full of history and magic. The game has a wide range of skills, passive and active items, various dungeons, and distinct mode called Family Trials, which introduces new systems, equipment, objectives, character builds, and other features.
Keep everyone together in a...
No Man's Sky for the Switch is a technical marvel, bringing a large, randomly generated cosmos to a portable device. Exploring exotic worlds, finding odd animals, and improving your spacecraft remains as fascinating as ever. The survival and crafting elements add depth, and the frequent updates guarantee there is always something new to discover. Performance is excellent, with clever graphics adjustments to ensure seamless gaming. Whether you're a novice or returning player, it's simple to get lost in this endless space adventure for hours. Moonlighter is an action RPG focused on the daily life of Will, an adventurous shopkeeper who aspires to be a hero. Will's adventure to Rhinoka Village, where he must explore old corridors to acquire treasures and meet residents, is shown in the game. The game has a crafting and enchanting system in which players may create new armor and weapons as well as enchant old equipment. Players can enter otherworldly portals to acquire precious things from exotic civilizations such as resources, weapons, armor, and relics. The Last Campfire is an epic adventure that takes players on a quest to discover hidden riches, build unbreakable friendships with varied personalities, traverse the unknown, discover their full potential, embrace change and development, find meaning and purpose, and triumph. The path entails delving into one's soul, making friendships and alliances, and confronting problems straight on. The path also entails accepting change and progress, enabling destiny's transforming power to shape one into the person they were always destined to. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night describes itself as a gothic horror action side-scrolling RPG set in 18th century England. In this creepy atmosphere, a paranormal force has created a castle plagued with demons, where crystal shards infused with enormous magical power are revealed. Along the journey, players have the ability to acquire construct and unlock a vast assortment of weapons, equipment, and riches, vital for fighting the endless swarms of infernal minions and dangerous monsters that lie in wait. Miriam sets off on a treacherous trip through the castle to save mankind and her own life. The game is about an infinite adventure in which players pick from a variety of character classes and deck cards to go on unique journeys. They methodically arrange structures, terrain, and opponent cards along each loop, striking a balance between cards to improve survival rates and retrieve important treasure and resources. Players may also improve their camp by converting hard-earned resources into improvements and receiving reinforcements with each completed loop. The final aim is to save the Lost World by killing the demonic guardian monsters and breaking the Lich's temporal cycle.
And new rooms are unlocked as you run around in a...
Disc Room is an exciting game that puts players on edge with its strong atmosphere and difficult stages. To overcome problems, players must use power-ups such as dashing, time slowing, multiplication, and disc absorption. These powers can be utilized to illuminate players in pitch-black rooms or to complete specified tasks. The game's dedication to generating distinct and diverse rooms is admirable. The soundtrack heightens the tension and mood, while the simple and sketch-like images give a sense of bleakness and solitude. Ib and Ob is a fun 2-player cooperative game that immerses you in a puzzle-filled realm where gravity defies convention, tugging you both up and down. Success is dependent on your ability to collaborate effortlessly. Invite a buddy for a real local couch experience, or connect with other players online to have even more fun. Navigate through 15 intriguing levels filled with gravity-defying puzzles and discover 8 secret worlds meant to test your newly acquired non-Newtonian powers to the maximum.
Mysteries and divine knowledge.
The Talos Principle is a fantastic first-person puzzle game that combines profound philosophical storytelling with cleverly designed challenges. The puzzles begin simple but become increasingly complex, challenging you to think outside the box. Its magnificent surroundings and ambient soundtrack offer a relaxing experience, while the story delves into thought-provoking topics regarding awareness and mankind. The combination of effort and discovery makes each problem a pleasant experience. Whether you prefer brain-teasing gameplay or deep storyline, this game takes you on an incredible adventure that will last long after the credits roll.
Is there anything that we associate more closely?
The Swords of Ditto Mormo's Curse is a one-of-a-kind action RPG in which players go on an exciting quest to defeat the wicked Mormo. In a picturesque town, players may explore a treacherous overworld, defeat frightening dungeons, and improve their heroes' powers. The game includes interwoven adventures, with each hero's journey forming its own tale. Players can engage in either solitary or cooperative gaming, and they can seek aid from their fellow heroes via a resurrection embrace. Traditional swords and arrows are available, as well as unorthodox weapons such as frisbees and magic golf clubs. Explore the dark abyss, looking for crimson jewels and mysterious mysteries. Explore dangerous stores, collect helpful things, and level up to confront terrifying beasts and underground caves. Prepare for an ever-changing voyage down the well, complete with features like as the incredible gun boots, unique weapons and equipment, and randomly generated stages. Equip yourself with the sleek and dangerous gun boots to unleash gunfire on hostile animals while slowing your descent. Synchronize your gameplay with powerful upgrades and distinctive weaponry. Each excursion down the well brings a new adventure.
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Went around in a...
Killer Frequency delivers a wildly entertaining blend of retro horror and radio drama, wrapped in clever humor and genuine suspense. The voice acting is top-notch, pulling players deep into the eerie world of 1980s Gallows Creek. Every caller, every choice, there's real tension in the airwaves. Puzzle solving feels smart and satisfying, never slowing the momentum. Visually, it nails the neon noir aesthetic with style to spare. It's a unique thrill ride, balancing laughs and chills in perfect harmony.
Out of time, just do something. Where do I go?
Topsy, a cheeky turnip, risks eviction in this creative universe. Because he has not paid his taxes, he sets off on a trip to redeem his debt to Mayor Onion, the vegetable community's harsh leader. He confronts plant-based problems and battles a corrupt vegetable government while using garden equipment such as a shovel, watering can, and pruning shears. Inequality and injustice are widespread in the community. Topsy gathers his comrades and devises a strategy to overthrow the corrupt dictatorship. His nefarious character motivates others to rebel against the corrupt leadership. Faraday and his crew set out on a dangerous expedition to return to their homelands, equipped with a harpoon. They discover a secret place and meet Olija, a lady who gets connected with them. Inspired by swashbuckling stories and cinematic adventure games, Olija tells a story about embracing the unexpected. The game reimagines mobility through platforming, puzzle solving, and fighting. Players must rescue their fellow castaways and meet people who know more about Olija and Terraphage. Players can make magical headgear to add enchantment to their adventures. The boomerang is more than simply a weapon for overcoming nightmares. It also allows for tremendous mobility and agility. Players must learn the ability of slowing down time in order to perform perfect throws and travel around, above, and behind opponents. Their outstanding movements will result in exceptional talents, helping them to defeat evil forces more effectively. Caspadai is watching, and their abilities will be recognized. The horrible monsters of goo emerge from every darkness, unleashing attacks in all directions. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.
In the face.